Now we are going to see how to turn off laptop monitor. So this topic is to turn off laptop monitor in Windows while listening to a music. So if we are hearing some music, we need not keep the monitor on. But no laptop is having a monitor switch to turn off the monitor. And even in some desktops this will be useful because rather than waiting for the power plant to turn off the display, we can turn off this monitor automatically using a software approach. Instead of turning off the monitor using the power button, we can use this approach in the case of desktops. In the case of laptops, this helps to instantly turn off the screen to save the energy in scenarios. So when we are playing a YouTube podcast, so it means we are playing some audio file in a YouTube where video is not required, we can turn off the monitor. Starting a long task before bedtime and turning off the screen instantly rather than waiting for the timeout. So you can turn off the monitor, leave the computer as such and go to your bed. Privacy reason. So whenever we need a privacy, suddenly if we need to turn off the monitor, we can use this. So you can take a screenshot of this command, and by seeing this you can type it in a notepad and save it as a batch file. So after doing that, so this batch file you can open and see it in notepad. So this command I have given it inside this batch file, and if I click this batch file, the monitor will go off like this, and I can again turn on the monitor by moving the mouse or pressing spacebar key. So in this way we can turn off the laptop monitor in such scenarios when it is not needed, but we need the computer to work in the background. So thank you. So you can utilize this and save the energy of your monitor. Thank you. Although there are some workarounds, by tweaking the power options, this feature could be obtained. But we don't want to change the defined or default power settings and just want to have a simple shortcut. So that can be done by using this PowerShell command. So this PowerShell command, we can copy this and paste it in a batch file. So this batch file I can create by opening it in a notepad. So I can open a notepad like this. I can open a notepad and I can type this whole command in the notepad, and I can save this file by using file save as. You can save it anywhere, and you should give the name as screen off. Any name you can give, but the extension should be .bat file, that is batch file. So you can create a file like this and store it anywhere you want. So by clicking this file, I can switch off the monitor. I will show a demo session at the end of this video. So now understanding this command. So you may not be able to understand 100% of these parameters. First, I will tell you an outline of this. So this command is called as WM sys command. So in this sys command, so in post message method, so we are having 4 parameters. So the first parameter is hwind. So it is a handle to the window whose window procedure will receive the message. Message, this is the message to be sent, and W param, this is the additional message specific information. L param, it specifies the monitor state or any other device state. So these four are the parameters we are giving for post message. So this can be obtained by using both post message and send message. So send message sends a specified message to a window and calls the window procedure for the specified window and does not return until the window procedure has processed the message. Post message posts a message in the message queue associated with the thread and returns without waiting for the thread to process the message. So this is the difference between post message and send message, and in this scenario we are using post message in this command, and send message doesn't make a significant difference here. Now we need to access the monitor. So this is the general message type, and now we need to access monitor. Considering the above, we will need to provide post message interrupt service specifying the value so that the message reaches the desired target. So here the desired target is monitor. So for that we are having a hex code 0xF170. So this 0x means it is a hexadecimal code, and this represents the monitor power, and this 0112 hexadecimal number represents the command name. So far we have discussed about how to create a valid call of the function and how to tell the interrupt engine the target we aim at. To complete the task, we need to specify the symbolizing action to be taken on the target. Now we'll discuss how we will need a switch option to turn the monitor on and off. So monitor on means we will specify the value as -1. For keeping a monitor off, the constant value 2 is given, and standby mode we are giving a constant value 1. So post message, this is the hwind and this is the sys command, second parameter. Third parameter will be the monitor power, and fourth parameter we are going to switch off the monitor, so monitor off. So that is what we have done here. See here, post message -1. So -1, this is the handle -1, and 0112. So this represents the sys command 0112, and then this F170 represents the monitor. See here, F170, it represents monitor power, and after that this 2, it represents the monitor power off. So you can take a screenshot of this command, and by seeing this you can type it in a notepad and save it as a batch file. So after doing that, so this batch file you can open and see it in notepad. So this command I have given it inside this batch file, and if I click this batch file, the monitor will go off like this, and I can again turn on the monitor by moving the mouse or pressing space bar key. So in this way we can turn off the laptop monitor in such scenarios when it is not needed, but we need the computer to work in the background. So thank you. So you can utilize this and save the energy of your monitor. Thank you.